Okay, your mom's trying to make this work. Hold on. I don't know why it's not working for the first time. Oh, never mind. It worked. Almighty joined. It's all right. I just gotta make sure it's not gonna say only subscribers can join. Because that's sometimes the problem. Oh, it looks like it's working. How delightful. All right, are you all ready for Ma Toxicure's Advice Day? All right, let's do this. What are these fucking buttons? Oh, perfect. Hello, children. Welcome. Oh, that's probably not things you should see on the screen there. Welcome to Ma Toxicure's Advice Stream. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. We're just gonna have a little chat time. We're all just gonna talk together, have a great little time. We got a little garden going on the bottom here. I thought it was better than fishing for Mother's Day to have a little garden, and you look at all you all in the garden helping out.
No shirt, no shoes, no bangle.
Why would you strike me? Why would you strike your mother? Anyway, welcome. We're building so let me explain the game. You guys are the little guys down here on the bottom. See, there's Almighty. You can change your color, too, by putting exclamation whatever color you want. And we get vegetables to make more vegetables to build more things. It's literally just a little farming sim. You just farming sim. It's just a little farming sim, and you have a good little time with it. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I've got advice open if you want advice. Oh, Mother's Day. Oh, delightful. Thank you. I've got my mom jeans on. I'm ready for Mother's Day. I don't know how I feel about this voice. Well, it is what it is. It's what you get. I'm going to build us a little thing for the farm because I can. But yeah, other than that, happy Mother's Day, guys. How's everybody fucking doing? Hopefully you're all good and everything's dope. My sister's husky scaring my cat. Oh no. Did they just meet? Because if so, they'll eventually become friends. Oh my God, I've got enough money for the barn. Let me buy the barn. Do I gotta buy everybody before I can buy the barn? Is that the problem? I've got enough spare parts for the barn. Let me buy the, why is it? Oh, I've got it. I just gotta build it. I'm gonna build our barn. There, I have built a barn. We can now have animals, I guess. We grow our own vegetables, make our own salad, and give them as gifts. We save so much money that way. Let's see, how are the fur babies? They're sure alive. They sure are babies. So that's cool of them. No trouble there, I'll say. Oh, I guess we can have more room. Do I have enough money for more room? Almost. I almost got enough money for room. I probably should have moved the barn. Oh, well. It is what it is. But yeah, how is everybody doing? Welcome. Welcome to freaking Mother's Day. We're doing things. I changed the background. It's great. It's because I'm laying on the couch. Oh, thank God she went back to the normal New York and left her body. Oh, it'll come back when I have to give advice. Well, thank you. I hope you're good. How was your day? It was pretty okay. It was pretty a normal day. I mean, I did goat yoga with my mom yesterday. That was really fun. I sure did enjoy. I enjoy that Sauce Boss is just sitting here. Sauce Boss isn't doing shit. But yeah, I took my mom to goat yoga. We all held goats. It was great. One ate a lady's bucket hat, And I was like, good job, it eats trash. So that was funny. But yeah, it was great. Ma, can I have some cheese and bread from the grocery store? Absolutely not. My mom says hi, by the way. Hi, Wilkins' mom. Should have raised him better. I wanted to make you breakfast in bed. I sent it through Canada Post. It should arrive there in a week. As long as there's no mold on it. I don't want any mold on it. That would be not again, children. I don't want mold for another time. Are we limited to one advice per stream? Absolutely not. I took the limiter off. You are welcome to as many advices as you want. Ma Toxicure is here to guide you like a mother would give you advice. In the only way I know how, badly. So it's great. Snow melts so slow here. The mold gives it flavor, Ma. Mom, I made you a special sandwich. Why do you sound like Lois Griffin? That's not my full Lois Griffin. I can sound like Lois Griffin. But yeah, I'm not. Peter, if you want Lois Griffin, I could give you Lois Griffin. My Ma Toxicure is a bit gentler than my Lois Griffin. Budget conscious mom is suddenly too good for stale bread. Don't worry, soon we will have our little barn and I can put animals in it. I'm really excited about the animal concept. And I gotta convert trash to money. Hold on. You gotta convert your trash to money so that you can buy things. And I can buy decorations, I guess. I'm gonna put her way under here is where I'm gonna put her anyway. But yeah, I will get to advice in a minute. Throw as much advice in. There is no limit to advice. You can ask as many advices as you want. They can be on who you should marry. Yes, you know, Ma Toxicure is very good at telling you who you should marry. It's great. I rolled down a U-Haul window and was told get a restraining order, which I think should mean she's into bondage, but she still won't move in with me. Jane, I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck, Jane. Memories when you look back at and realize, oh, that was abuse. Fuck, almighty, that's deep. Look at how many of you little guys are working in the farm. That's delightful. Look at, we're going to have a barn in a second. Look at, we're going to have a little farm in a second. Look at him. Look at him. He's building it. He's building it. We're going to have so many cows and shit. We're going to have so many cows and shit. It's going to be beautiful. And then you guys can raise cows. I'm going to plant a tomato. I'm planting tomatoes. Get to it, buddy. I wish to join my brothers in the field. Well, then join them by putting exclamation join in. I don't control the rate at which you guys work for me. Isn't it delightful that Mother's Day includes slave labor? I put you into this world. You can do some farming for me. Anyway, let's get to some advice. Why not? We've got 5 little advices. Why not? Why not do them? Slave labor. I thought I got 1 high five an hour. You do, but it just smacks behind me right now. Anyway, I will hydrate. I'll hydrate again for you, Polly. I've got wine like every good wine mom should have. I don't actually have wine. All right, here we go. Let's do some Ma Toxicure advice. Ace says, or should I leave you guys anonymous? I'll leave you anonymous in case you're worried about it. All right, here we go. My darling daughter Lacey says, Mom, should I buy your bucket hats for crew? Absolutely not. Do not put a bucket hat on. You want to get a husband, don't you? Oh my God, we can get pigs. We're gonna get a pig. 1 whole pig, please. Ah, that's delightful. Requires an animal feeder. Well, hell. I guess we gotta get an animal feeder for our animals. This is ridiculous. This is gonna cost so much money. Anyway, you want to be able to be married, don't you, Lacey? You shouldn't buy bucket hats. Bucket hats are absolutely not for... I can't even see my farm because of how many of you motherfuckers are in there. I'll build more plots. I'll build more garden. Get to gardening. It's fine. Ahem. You shouldn't buy bucket hats because one day you want to get married and you don't want to gotta explain to no loser why you got bucket hats. Absolutely not. We've got another question of advice from my darling daughter Lacey. Says, hey Ma, how would one get away with tax evasion? This is simple. I've been doing this for years. So, you start up your own little home Etsy business, right? And in every little home Etsy business, you put just a little bit of cocaine in the bag. Okay, just a little bit of cocaine. You put your homemade craft and you put a little bit of cocaine and you sell that. People then get addicted to your little Etsy business, you see, because then they want more cocaine. So then they're ordering from you all the time. And you, whenever you're asked, you don't know how the cocaine got in there. And they get really excited about the cocaine, right? So then they order more from your Etsy's business, right? And then when the IRS comes knocking on your door, you don't have a little Etsy business. You've never made any money on Etsy in your life. You don't know nothing about it. You just do it all under the table. And if they don't take that as an answer, then you've got all this cocaine. And you just give them a little bit of cocaine. And the next thing you know, they'll be buying from your Etsy business, which is even more money to hide from the FBI and the CIA and whatever other government agencies there are. I don't actually know. But they'll all be there and it'll be great. That's a little trick of the trade that I've got. Anyway, that's Lacey, as how you get away with tax evasion. A little bit of cocaine. Just a little. A little taster. Not enough to go broke. All right, my other lovely child, Lacey, asks, I rolled down a U-Haul window and told I'm getting a restraining order, which I think means she's into bondage, but still won't move with me. Got any advice? Absolutely, Icy Jane. Okay, here's what you do. So your girlfriend won't U-Haul get in there with you. Oh, hi, Char. Char, can you tell me if your computer crashes with this? I need to know if the little games are going to crash your computer. Sorry, let me get out of the voice. Char, I need to know if this little shit is going to crash your computer because I love you and appreciate you and don't want to kill your computer. So I just need to know if it's going to be okay. Oh, I don't spell Lacey with an E. It's Lacy. That's my darling daughter. Anyway, Jane, here's how you get a girl. Real easy, okay? This is how your father won me over, right? You'd ask her out to the Sadie Hopkins dance, right? And when she says no, you show up to her house anyway with a boombox. And you play the most romantic song of all time, Seabat. And she'll fall right for you. No woman can ever resist the alluring sound of Seabat. She'll be in your arms in a matter of moments. Okay, just like your father won me over. I wish I would have had a mother to give me advice like I'm giving you, Lacey. Because if my mother would have given me advice, I would have never got with no loser like your father. I wouldn't have hitched my wagon to no loser. So, anyway, if you need advice, put it in the thing, and I'll tell you if you're gonna marry a loser. Let's see how much money I got. Y'all are working very hard on the farm, which I appreciate. Working harder than your father ever did. I need an animal feeder and a fertilizer factory. I don't have enough money for that yet. Y'all gotta work harder, it looks like. But I guess I can buy the woman who sells us hats or whatever. Anyway, get back to working on the farm. Ahem. Anyway, play Seabat, and you'll get the girl of your dream. Right, ACG's a girl, so I think it should be fine. Charlie said, I'm not having a problem with it now. Is there something to do to join the game? Oh, yeah, you put exclamation join. Arsonist has arrived. Hi, Arson. But girls ask guys to the Sadie Hopkins. Listen, you think your mother knows anything about Sadie Hopkins? Your mother went to high school with Sadie Hopkins, and she was a bitch, okay? Canada doesn't have it, Sadie Hopkins. Gay guys would be out of luck at Sadie Hopkins' dance, however. Your children include the likes of a pig, a fish, a pinecone, a snake, an Alaskan, a Kakashi, and an Arcanine, along with others. What kind of creature is your husband? Your father's a loser. Okay? Did your mom already arrive? I am your mother today. My mom won't be here. I could have asked her to come on here, but I'm going to tell you something. My mother's a talker. My mother does not shut up. Never show her this clip. But my mother does not know how to shut up. She would not be responsible in a Ma Toxicure stream. I asked, here's a true story about me and my mother that happened yesterday when I was taking her to goat yoga. You know, as a responsible child. I took my mother to goat yoga. And I said to her, Mother, I know I'm coming to look after your cat on a weekend. Where are you going? What convention are you going to that you need me to look after your cat? My mother then proceeded to tell me for about 45 minutes about two people I had never met but with before, who were friends of her current husband. And that somehow led to somehow they were going for a weed convention in the province of, I don't know that place. Toronto. Sorry, would be Toronto. So yeah, my mother, she's a talker. Anyway, my darling daughter Lacey asks me, which man should I marry? Kakashi or Aizawa? Also meet your new grandchild, Riley. Oh, I have a darling grandchild. It's a little Riolu. What a nice bandana. All right, let me see. So Kakashi is a teacher, right? But he's got that thing where he doesn't show his face. You can't trust a man who's not willing to show his face. Am I supposed to show up on your wedding day and he's got a mask on? I'm supposed to see a man in a full tuxedo with a mask covering his eye? What other secrets is he hiding? I don't like that. Also, what is he, a chunin? No, that's the level below. Listen, why doesn't he just become Hokage? Listen, you gotta get a man with goals. If your current goal is just avenging everything, I'm not about that. That's disappointing, You need a man with goals. You need a man who can really step up. He was Hokage. Did he get paid Hokage wages? Listen, I feel like he doesn't get paid Hokage wages. Also, doesn't he get beat up a lot? Listen, you know what they say about a man who goes to war, right? He gets PTSD, and then he goes crazy and he kills his wife, okay? Listen, you don't want a man who's been to war and now the government won't give him anything to help with the PTSD. Now, that man sleeps so much. I don't think you need a man who's got a literal security blanket and a sleeping bag. Now, I don't want you hitching your wagon to no loser. Okay? No losers in this family. So I don't want you hitching your wagon. Why don't you get a nice responsible man? Like oh jeez. Who's a nice responsible man for Lacey and Amara here? What? Why don't you call up Derek down the street? You know little Derek. He was your friend in high school. Why don't you ring him up? His mother is delightful. Anyway, I would suggest you marry neither of those men, my little darling Lacey. Don't forget you've got unlimited advices today. I'm like, hello, caller, you're on the line. Ah! Mom, who says that? You know what they say? Who is they? You know, they. Mary Show Tucker. No! I think that's a bad idea. You were best friends. No, you just kept inviting him around. That happened to me. Listen, I may or may not be talking from real life events. Ahem. My darling daughter Lacey asks, whom should the bell toll for if it's Labor Day? Listen, power to the people. We all should unionize and stand up against big government. Happy Mother's Day, and with my little mom jeans on. I hope you all made me a card and picked a dandelion out of the front yard. That's what we need. But on Labor Day, we should ring the bell for all of the workers who's working hard and don't have enough fucking benefits. Socialism ho. I will hydrate. Thank you. Iconic. This voice is killing me. Slightly. You know, Mom, this is genuinely making my day so much better. Thank you for helping me deal with the shittiness of a life. Happy Mother's Day, Ma. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Polly. I need to have dinner with my family, but I'll be back later. Bye, Char. I'm happy you stopped by. I know you said you wouldn't earlier, so I'm really happy you stopped by. Time to unionize. Mom, me and Millikins made you a sandwich and a card and made you some Sprite tea. God, I wish I was dead. In Roblox, I mean. In case Twitch tries to cancel me. What is happening? Y'all are just standing in the field. I don't have enough things for y'all to do yet. Oh, don't be resubscribing, Blockhead. It's Mother's Day. You should be mothering your mother on the Mother's Day. Anyway, hi, Blockhead. Thanks for resubscribing. You have almost been here a year. Anyway. Here we go. My darling daughter Lacey says, Mom, there's a guy in the park who showing me cock warmers. What should I do? Well, that's a man with his own business. That's an entrepreneur right there. That's a good old entrepreneur, all right? He shows up and he works hard, you know. That's a good man right there. He's probably got himself a little Etsy business and sells a little bit of cocaine on the side. It's probably fine. It's probably look at how many coins I need for an animal feeder. Can you believe this guy? Oh, Blockhead is gifting out subs. Oh, Blockhead, that's so delightful on this a Mother's Day. Also,
when I was your age, we didn't have all these bingles. We had rocks.
We did have rocks back in the 80s. Also, there's a fact of fiction. I got to give you guys a fact of fiction. Are you ready? Ahem. Fact of fiction. The Romans used to have 8 days in a week. You know, I dated a Roman once. That was his name. He was from Grand Theft Auto 4. Delightful man. Didn't have a job, but, you know, he's a good man. We lost touch in the 80s. I said, I don't think Mom gives good advice. She just told me to go talk to the cock warmer guy. What are the 80s Miami? Where did everybody get cocaine? Man, I don't fucking know. Hello, Ptolemy Long Story. Ma's advice is special, something to cherish. Just like your mother. God, can I buy one of these yet? Do I have enough money? I don't have enough money. You guys gotta work harder in the field. I need some more of you watering things. It's only Jade over here watering it. Don't forget, you can change your color if you want. You can go exclamation pink and be a pink little guy. Or you could put exclamation... I don't know what all the colors are. I'd have to look it up. Dead Signal says, I changed my name. I didn't see that. Dead Signal, what the fuck? Now what are we going to call you, Dead Signal? I didn't see you change your name. What the fuck, Dead Signal? You betrayed me. You betrayed me. Now, what? Dead Signal, I'm going to still call you Wi-Fi. What? I'm going to call you Wi-Fi, and nobody's going to know the reference except me. Fuck. Fuck. That's a more accurate name for you sometimes, though, I feel. Anyway, let me continue on with my request. Ma, can I skip work today? Absolutely, honey. Here's what you do. So you call up your boss, right? And you say, I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I think it's all the cocaine. So they go, what are you talking about? And you go, all the cocaine I did, I think I got a headache. So they won't make you go to work because you've got a cocaine headache, right? So then the next day you show up and they're going to want to drug test you. But that's the fun part. You didn't do any cocaine. So there won't be any cocaine in your system. So you let them drug test you. And when they go, they'll make such a big fuss about not finding cocaine in your system that they won't even care about why you took the day off. Everybody will just be freaking out about the day off. They won't be worried about, they won't even care about that. They'll be worried about the cocaine in your system. Absolutely brilliant. That's how you get the day off work, my lovely daughter Lacey. My daughter Lacey says, Ma, I need advice. I started working for a company and I think I'm a slave. What do I do? I can't leave and all I'm allowed to do is write apology letters and I get paid in high fives and I don't think that's money. Well, it sounds like you got yourself a nice job there, Lacey. What you need to do now is find yourself a nice husband who will take care of you. All right? I don't want my daughter to hitch a wagon to no loser. So you got to find a nice spouse to take care of you for the rest of your life. So now that you're in an organization, you can start flirting with your coworkers and get them to, obviously you don't want to date your coworkers if you're in a job, but start talking to your coworkers about their very attractive, wealthy brothers or sisters or non-binaries, no matter what. Whatever you're into, start looking for the brothers of your coworkers or the sisters or the non-binaries of your coworkers. Make sure they're wealthy, all right? And that's how you move up in this world. I wish I would have done that and didn't hitch my wagon to no loser. Mom, I found mine. What should I do with it? Yay! You got it, Mom. We here at the Tiki Foundation would like to remind you that Toxicure is considered legally and mentally incompetent, and we are not held responsible for any advice given. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like crazy talk. If you want to be a proper mom, I think you need a cig in your mouth or a joint. No, I need a glass of wine. I need it to be 2:30 in the afternoon and to be half cut on a thing of wine. That's what I need to do. uh... We don't have enough money yet. We need more money. Convert more money. Not to quote John Mulaney, but give us your money. Not you guys. You guys got to work for the money. Get back to work down there. I see you. I see you, arsonist. You're sleeping on the job, arsonist. You're right down there. I see you. Look at Paulie also sleeping. Char types at least doing work over here.
Don't go bingling me between 4 and 5. That's Willie's time.
Don't be bingling me. Anyway. That's my advice to you, my darling daughter, Lacey. Earl goes, I just found myself. Yeah, it's very small on the screen. I apologize. You're way down there. I suggest making yourself a color that nobody else has, like Arcanine did. Wilkins is just sitting there like a chump. I can't get any animals until I build an animal thing. Oh, I only need 500 monies. Well, then we can spend a lot of money here. Hold on. We're so close to getting an animal feeder. Get back to work. All right, let me get more advice. My darling daughter Lacey says, hey, Ma, I quit my job. How should I recuperate my finances? Ah, this is easy. You start yourself a little Etsy business, right? Stop putting a little bit of cocaine in every Etsy order. All right, make something easy that everybody wants, like something crocheted. A little shirt that says like, I only drink on days that end in wine. Ah, mother's favorite thing. You make a little Etsy store and you put a little bit of cocaine in each order. Soon they'll be ordering more because they're now addicted to cocaine. And they go, why is it I want more things from this Etsy store? Last time I was at this Etsy store, I lost my mind. You go, I think your mom might be addicted to cocaine and it's also drunk. Nah. Hi, Mom. It's pretty cool that we have 2 aunts. Do we? My job actually sucked ass. I sprained my wrist and injured my back and almost got a concussion because of the bad management. Here's what you do. You kill your no. You get somebody you don't know to kill your boss in Roblox, okay? You strangers on a train, your boss. I don't know if you guys know the story of strangers on the train, but it's literally 2 strangers meet on a train and they kill each other's problem person in their life. It's a brilliant story. You gotta meet somebody on the train who's willing to kill your boss. Anyway, that's another way to recuperate your finances. Find somebody who's willing to put them in your way. Oh, I know. Marry an old man. That's how you recuperate your finances. Now, this one is going to be very gender specific because men are dumb. I'm sorry, men. You're dumb. A gorgeous woman, 78 years younger than them, walks up and says, hey, handsome, they're going to write you directly into their will. And then you just wait. And if you've been married for more than 2 months, you can just start putting too much aspirin in his ham sandwiches. And the next thing you know, you don't got a husband anymore. I'm underage and non-binary. That's why I said marry a man. They're dumb. Here's another letter from my lovely Lacey. Ma, can I marry Cobenny from Chainsaw Man? She hunts devils, she's good at dancing, and is very sweet. Yes, but she's very sweaty and cries a lot. How am I supposed to be, mother of the groom, enjoying my day at your wedding when your bride is over there sweating and crying and pissing and shitting all over the place? I can't I can't abide by that. That's my day. Your wedding day is my special day. Your little Lacey only gets married once in your life, okay? You'll understand when you have your own little Lacey and they get married. And you're going to say, I don't want you to get hitch your wagon and no loser, all right? Ah, look at that. We got enough money for an animal feeder. We can finally stop feeding our animals. We should get this stuff here, too. We should get this area so that we could start building our stuff that we need. Wait, did it just take my money and not give me my animal feeder? Did it just take my... Oh, now he's bulldozing it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, no, you may not marry Kobeni, even though it's a government job. She could die, and she doesn't have much money. Anyway, Sanguine says, Mother, I crave crab ragoon. You got crab ragoon money? You fucking want some crab ragoon? You got crab ragoon money? That's what I fucking thought. You can't have crab ragoon because you need to get crab ragoon money. So fucking get at it. How fucking dare you? I can't believe this. Anyway. My darling daughter Lacey asks, Hey Ma, are you ready to be Grandma Toxicure? Also, can you watch it for a week while I go on vacation? I spent 48 hours in the hospital and need a break. I'm a grandmother. I'm too young to be a grandmother. I'm only 72. How terrible. That's, I can't, Happy Mother's Day. Happy Grandmother's Day. Also, that's a fresh baby. You know, I haven't looked after a baby since you were a tot, Lacey. That's not my problem anymore. No. I will hydrate. Thank you, arsonist. Anyway, my darling daughter Lacey says, Ma, can you read me a bedtime story? Lacey, I think you're getting a bit too... Oh, a little snack, a little couple rocks of cocaine. Let me snorf up some cocaine here. Thank you, Lacey. Listen, on Mother's Day, you're all Lacey. You're all graduated from Greg to Lacey. I think you're getting too old for bedtime stories, Lacey. You need to be thinking about getting yourself a wealthy partner. You know, I don't want you hooking your wagon to no loser. All right? You really need to get it together. My darling daughter Lacey asks me, what's the best way to discreetly eliminate my enemies? Lacey, this reminds me of a time I was deep within enemy lines. You're gonna love this, Lacey. This is a classic story. All right. So, here's what you do. The first thing you do is you start hiding poisons in your bra, right? All right? And then, every time that you see somebody that you need to poison, right? You pull a bit of poison out from your bra and spit it directly into their eyes. All right? Now, here's another trick in case you don't got poisons in your bra. You put a bunch of bullets in between your tits or your ass cheeks. Doesn't matter what, it's nature's pocket. Figure it out. You use one of nature's pockets, whichever pocket you feel most comfortable with. Now, Lacey, I'm not I'm not here to tell you which pocket you should be using. That's between you. You go to whatever nature's pocket you got, and you put a whole bunch of bullets in there, right? And then you just twerk at the enemy until the bullets propel out of your pocket at Mach speed. Okay? Like it or not, everybody's got a butt. So everybody can hide bullets between their ass cheeks and shoot their enemy deep within enemy lines. Ma, are you stoned? Absolutely not. I'm not even drunk. I literally thought about it while I was downstairs. I was like, fuck, I should actually get wine drunk on this stream. That would be funny. But then I didn't. I am what we like to call straight edge and also get sick easily.
Knock, knock, fucker.
Oh, Pastel Blue Jay, this is not the stream you want to join to, buddy. This is not where you want to be with your time. Well, I'm trying to get a farm going. This is not where you want to be, Pastel. But welcome to the crew. I'm Wazzy. Let me give you a fact of fiction, Chainsaw. Chainsaw, here we go. Ahem. Fact of fiction. Air conditioning was invented to stop paper from getting warped. Fact of fiction. Because I'm putting on a fake New Jersey accent and pretending to be your mom and give you bad advice, Pastel. Air conditioning was invented just so that paper wouldn't warp. How would a New Jersey person say warp? Is that right? I gotta call Froggy. Warp. He's a guy from New Jersey. This isn't a New Jersey accent. Kiwi, I'm trying. I see some falses. But guess what? My darling daughter Lacey got it right. It is true. They invented air conditioning so that paper would stop warping. Anyway, my darling daughter Lacey just put in an advice that just said Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Lacey. New Jersey, Southern Canada, same thing. Oh, New Jersey doesn't really have a defined accent. New Jersey accent? I thought you were Lois Griffin. Ma Wazzy sounds like that one grandma everyone has. Your experiences are not universal at all. Man, you guys, you gotta make me more biofuel. You gotta get this farm going. We can't have little piggies until you guys make enough money for an animal feeder. Basically, it's a mix of the Philadelphia accent, the New York accent, and just changes with the intensity of each, depending on the proximity to each other. Ma, can I place mine? I found the seat under the dinner table. All right, here we go. My other darling daughter, Lacey, says, Ma, how do I talk to women? Lacey, so easy to talk to women. All right, here's what you do. You know what women love? U-Haul trucks. All right, if you're a woman and you're looking for a woman, you get a U-Haul truck. All right, women are all about that. Now, if you're non-binary or a different gender, male, whatever, and you don't have money, or you don't have money for your U-Haul truck, here's what you do. This'll win any woman's heart. You gotta impress her. You gotta sit down and you gotta eat an entire shoe. Not her shoe. That'll weird her out.
Wazzy?
Don't you what the fuck Wazzy me with a sticker. Listen. Don't you put those big titties on that child's head. That's Alphonse Elric. Now, if you asked me to marry Alphonse Elric, I would say yes. But you cannot marry the older brother Ed. That's not a good choice over there. Anyway. You got to impress a woman by eating an entire shoe. I find Nike shoes are usually the easiest to eat the entirety of. But it's up to you and what you can stomach. Ma, how do I become just like you? Well, first of all, you hitch your wagon to a loser. Your father is a loser. And you gotta hitch your wagon to a loser. And I don't want you to hitch your wagon to no loser. If I had a ma like me, I wouldn't have hitched my wagon to no loser. Did anybody get the reference of the background I used? Please, I thought so long and hard about what to do for the Mother's Day background. Please tell me somebody got it and thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Blockhead says I got it. Thank you, man of culture. I literally just made the reference to your background. Oh, did you? I didn't even see it. I know we got the reference. We're just not bringing it up. You don't want to let your mother know she's hilarious. Ah, disrespectful. It'll cost him an arm and a leg. I got it. I just didn't think it was funny. Ace, I'll kill you in Roblox. How fucking dare you? Okay, we almost got enough money for the animal feeder. Okay. My daughter, darling, I gotta speed up. I've got 35 advices. These are taking longer than art requests. Toxicure, which is me. How do I deal with knowing that the is coming from the earth to devour us all? Oh, that's easy. My darling daughter, Lacey, you just gotta drink a lot of wine. You drink a lot of wine, you won't remember anything, like being married to your father. You just gotta drink a lot of wine. It's absolutely fine. Why is there non-planted stuff? Are none of y'all planting? I got a plant in my own garden over here. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. I'm losing the accent. I'm trying, but I'm losing the accent. I'm sorry, crew. You know, you complain about my father a lot. But what about your husband? Who needs to plant when I can chill on the toilet? Oh my god, I kept headpad in. I'm so sorry. Headpad is over there. I didn't move the redeems because I didn't want to. It's understandable. Accents are hard on the voice. I'm not talented at accents, honestly. Well, see, the New Jersey accent is literally just talking fast and saying in instead of een. That's, you know what, that's fair. Ahem. Hey, Ma, I was thinking of opening a Canadian Hooters and calling it Milk Bags. Can I borrow $50,000? Absolutely, Lacey. Listen, I've been hiding this money from your father. You know how he likes to drink. Here you go. You have a couple few dollars to start your little business. Don't forget to give him a little bit of cocaine. Icy Jane says, Ma, what's for dinner? Spaghetti. How are you gonna do your rap battle if I don't make you spaghetti? I've been working very hard to make sure you're full of spaghetti in case your rap battle comes up. You know how you get when rap battles go off. You need to have your stomach full of spaghetti. So, for dinner is always spaghetti. Wazzy, this is bad as art request. Also, Wazzy does more than 5. Shut the fuck up, almighty. I'll fight you behind a Denny's. I don't even care. I'll fight you behind a Denny's on Mother's Day while both of our mothers are waiting for us to bring them brunch. Actually, don't take your mom to Denny's for brunch. But my knees are weak and my arms are heavy. I don't care. Eat your spaghetti. Wilkins says, Ma, can I just marry myself? Absolutely, as long as you have a good job. You know, Wait a minute, it was Wilkins asking. No, I don't want my daughter to hitch a wagon to no loser. You can't marry yourself because I don't want you marrying no loser. Ma, who's your favorite child? Oh, I can't say that. I like you all. I can't pick a favorite child. I dislike you all equally. But to answer your question, it's Sour Lad. Me, I love all my children equally. Earlier that day, I don't care for Wilkins. I'm kidding, Wilkins. Somebody ban Wilkins. Thank you. Thank you, Snake, for banning Wilkins. That was incredible. Can I buy my fucking feed yet? Can I buy my I need a little bit more money. Ma, they're bullying Wilkins. You killed him. Ma, what the hell are you doing? Listen, my brother Lacey taught me the ways of assassination, also tax fraud. Care for a cup of Wilkins coffee? No, they also do incest, I think. Or was that just Folgers? I don't even know. Ma, why do you always throw Wilkins out of the house? Because when I get mad, instead of banning one of you guys, I just ban Wilkins. Listen, he knows what he did. Wilkins knows what he has done. And when the gentle bullying gets too much, Wilkins will say, Wazzy, stop bullying me. And I will remove the bot that bans him when somebody talks about grilled cheese. But for this point in time, Wilkins will continue to be banned. For no reason other than we have a bot to do it and it's funny. Kakashi breaks a plate. Damn it, Wilkins, you're grounded. Anyway. Get back to work. I need to buy my freaking animal feeder so we can have animals. I'm so excited. Look at these little piggies. Look at this one has a spot on its butt. Ahem. My daughter Lacey says, Ma, there's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for the crops. Never is. Well, knit them some sweaters, Lacey. You gotta knit some sweaters for them. If you were doing the dishes, Kakashi wouldn't have broken them. They almost cut themselves. This may or may not be based on real-life stories. That's true, though. We're doing our best, Mom. We would work harder and faster if you didn't keep throwing Wilkins out of the house. That should be inspiration for the rest of you to work harder. Ahem. Oh, I forgot Stab is still up. I did stab myself one time doing the dishes. Ma, the horse is here. Ma, why did you date the Don? Listen, he had a lot of money. I don't gotta answer your questions, Lacey. Ma, can I invite my new friend Minetta over to play some games? Absolutely not. You know how your father is. You know he doesn't like strangers in the house. You know your father goes on his drunken benders and once almost murdered the mailman. All right? You know we can't have that around here. I need one of you guys to go build stuff. Go build things right now so that we can, somebody exclamation build so that we can get our little, so I can get a cow. She still thinks Dad lives at home. I will, Hydrate. Thank you, Aztec. You know what? I just decided I'm going to start rejecting your guys' advice so you get your 1 point back. Anyway, my daughter Lacey says, Ma, can I have a freeze dryer so I can start a small business? Absolutely. Don't forget to start a little Etsy store and sell a little bit of cocaine in it. Ma, can I steal a motorcycle? Absolutely, but don't you start joining one of them gangs that do the card games on motorcycles. I told you how I felt about card games on motorcycles. I think it's very dangerous. Plus, if you marry one, what's going to happen to your children? They're going to have crazy hair. They're going to be a protagonist. I don't want I don't want my grandkids to be no anime protagonist. No child of mine is getting fucking isekai'd, okay? Mom, can you buy some milk? Your father will bring some back with him. But my bones are so brittle. Anyway, no child of mine's gonna be no anime protagonist, and no daughter of mine's gonna get isekai'd, alright? Look both ways before you cross the street. No daughter of mine is getting transported to no world and getting into a harem and having to be the villainess but is trying to win the game to get her husband. How am I supposed to see my grandchildren if my daughter's getting isekai'd? Absolutely unbearable. Also, put down the knife, Kakashi. You're too accident prone. Honey, we don't got the money for medical bills. You know your father's been out of a job for 37 months. We don't get the money for medical bills. I'm Canadian, but you guys are not. Okay, in my headcanon here, Ma Toxicure is Canadian, but you guys are all American. So you guys don't have health care. And your father's been unemployed for 37 months. Anyway, I'm going to try to buy a pig. Why can I not buy a pig? Requires an animal feeder. We got the animal feeder. Give me the pig. Did I not spend all that money on an animal feeder? What is this currency I need? What is this currency I don't have? Oh, I need one of you to feed the animals, I guess. Is that what I need? Or do I need the waste? Do I need the waste to collect animal waste? God damn it. God damn it, you guys. I want an animal. I want the little piggy. Anyway. Vessel goes, what game are you playing? This is called Rusty's Retirement. And technically, you guys are doing all the work. I'm not doing shit all. You guys, it's an idle farming game. And I thought gardening would be better than the fishing we usually do. Yeah, I did a little, Whoops actually told me about it. And was like, hey, here's a little gardening game. So, yeah, it's called Rusty's Retirement, and it actually looks like this on my screen. It actually just works on your screen while you're doing other stuff. And yeah, and you just do things. And yeah, it'll just go. When you guys aren't here, it still goes. You don't need Twitch to have your little farm going, but having you guys makes it work a lot faster. So there's that. Is that the fossil? Is it a fossil? Oh, oh! I gotta get fossils, apparently. Apparently, I gotta get fossils to get animals. Is that what's gotta happen? Oh, it's because I don't have It's because I don't have $500. I can't buy a pig. Work harder, you guys. I need $500 to buy a pig. Ma, this farm is a nightmare. Listen, I'm working on it. I need $500 for a pig, you guys. Please. Anyway, back to Ma Toxicure advice. Ma, what type of Italian... Fuck. I gotta get the voice again. Peter. There we go. Oh, Jacani Cat. Oh, if it isn't my darling daughter, Lacey. Hello, Lacey. Welcome to stream. Thank you for resubscribing for like 5 years now. Love it, absolutely. Everybody go follow Draconi Cat. Absolutely god-awful at video games. But you know, she's single. You know. She's got a good job. She works for the government. Now, if you said, Ma, can I marry Draconi Cat? I would say yes, because I don't want you hooking your wagon to no loser. But if you said, Ma, can I marry Wilkins? I would say no. Don't hit your wagon to no loser. Anyway, my darling daughter Lacey says, Ma, what type of Italian family are we? Spaghetti and meatballs or spaghetti and meat sauce? We are a spaghetti and meat sauce family, okay? I'm a very busy, hard-working, almost single mother because your father hasn't worked in 37 months, okay? So I'm working hard out here. We don't got time to make meatballs with my bare hands like I used to when you guys were kids. Back in the oil boom, I could do it. But not now, not since your father's not been working. My other darling daughter, Lacey, says, Ma, can I marry this girl named Velma? She solves mysteries with her friends and kind of sounds like Mindy Kaling for some reason. You know, I don't think solving mysteries in a van is a job. I don't think that's the... You don't want to hit your wagon to no loser. She just hangs out in this van with these other losers. They don't even have a house. They've got a van. Long spaghetti, bow tie spaghetti, or tube spaghetti. Obviously long spaghetti. But because I'm from New Jersey, I break the spaghetti. Doesn't fit in my pots from Walmart, okay? I gotta break the spaghetti to fit it in my pots from Walmart. Also, Kat, I'm Ma Toxicure today. I'm giving out great motherly advice because it's Mother's Day. Wazzy, you're telling me you don't break it? I'm sorry. Are there people out there are there freaks out there that are actually breaking their spaghetti? You guys are fucking out here breaking your... no child of mine. You guys are actually fucking out here breaking your goddamn spaghetti? You're fucking out here breaking your spaghetti? I'm from New Jersey. Is this not normal? You guys are breaking your spaghetti? You shouldn't be... No! No! You don't break your spaghetti! You fucking freaks! Don't break your spaghetti! Like, Char's right. It doesn't matter if it comes out of the box broken. But you can't be... You guys, you can't be just fucking... You guys, we can't... Oh, shit, I was hitting the convert button. I don't want to do that. I need more money for pigs. Oh, I fucked up. But also, oh, what? Oh, God, why did the thing go smaller? I don't know what made it go smaller like that. Oh, no, it just went really small, and I don't know why. Why did it go smaller? Hold on, what the fuck? There we go. I fixed it. Oh, fuck. Whoo! I hit the wrong button and it went small. Oh, God. Okay, I fixed it. We're good. Then you guys saw that I wore... Look, oh, you guys can't see with that. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. You guys can't see it, but I'm wearing my mom jeans on my VTuber. I'm wearing my mom jeans. Got my mom jeans on. It's fine. It is what it is. What's that? I hear an entire country crying in Europe, huh? I agree with Kakashi. It's not smaller, you just grew into it. Oh, man. Look at you guys working. Blue Jay's sleeping in the field over there. Sanguine's sleeping. Any of you guys that are sleeping, I'm going to call out. Char's just sitting on a bench. How dare you, Char. Also, it times you out after 20 minutes, you guys, just so that, in case you were wondering, when do I get timed out? You get timed out after 20 minutes. So, I accidentally fucked up and we're way further from our pig than we want to be now. So, back to work, you guys. Mama wants a little pig. Char goes, last I checked, I was fertilizing. I see you sitting on a bench. Anyway, don't marry Velma. I'm very disappointed in you guys if you actually are breaking spaghetti. That's not how you do spaghetti. Well, poor piglet. We need $400 more to get a piglet, you guys. If you look at the bottom, it says we have $117. We're working on it. Ma, this guy Wilkins offered me a sandwich. Should I trust them? Absolutely not. What do you think you're doing out here? Taking sandwiches from strange men on the street? Absolutely not. I will not accept that. If I don't do that, maybe we're out of fertilizer. We don't have any fertilizer yet, actually, because I can't get pigs, because we don't have $500 to get a pig, because you guys aren't putting biofuel in the biofuel thinger, because we don't... listen, I gotta bite the bullet. I gotta make us more land to make more crops, okay? Luckily, it doesn't cost any more money, but I gotta make us more land to get more crops so we could get more money so I could buy a pig. God! What's wrong with breaking spaghetti? That's not how you do it! It'll dissolve it. Listen, you put the spaghetti in the hot water, it'll eventually start to boil and get soft, so it'll sink back in and then get all in there. You're absolutely crazy. That's not how you do it. Anyway. Whatever you do, don't trust Wilkins. Hi, Gertrude! Happy Mother's Day. I got a street sandwich and some broken spaghetti. Fuck, how do I say gooseroon in a... Pita. Gooseroon. Gooseroon. How to say goose in a New Jersey accent? Google, will you tell me how to say goose in a New Jersey accent? Goose in New Jersey accent. Help me, Google. Google is not helpful. Oh, maybe this guy will tell me. Tell me how you say goose. I'll hold it up to the screen.
Words I say funny because of my New Jersey accent. First word, daughter. Second word, water. Third word, washer, like washer and dryer. Fourth word, wash. Like you gotta go wash your clothes. Leave a comment down below for what word you want me to...
I want you to say goose. Okay. Oh, I've been saying daughter wrong. Shitbird rune, that's how. Google told me to break pasta. You really expect it to help? Oh my god, you've been pronouncing wagon in the New Jersey way. Not letting my daughter hitch a wagon and no loser. Was he would just say goose regularly. Listen. I don't know what you freaks do. Okay, I'm planting up here. You guys need to get to work up here. I'm planting away. There we go. Get to work up there in the corner. In the corner. Well, so you're killing me here. They break spaghetti, apparently. But, Mom, my feet are tired. I don't care, Ace. I see you napping over there. Some of you guys got a water. Okay. Ma, it's the feds. They're asking to see the shed. What do I tell them? Here's what you do. you get the shovel, right? And you just give him the old wax. You know, you just go, what's that over there? And when he turns his head, you just give him the good old... And then put him in the shed. Don't worry, Mama will take care of it. Well, he's going to be the godmother. Hey, Ma, it's the hit movie Die Hard considered a Christmas movie? Well, your father seems to think it is, but he's been unemployed for 37 months. Really put this family in a bind. He does nothing but watch Die Hard and talk about the old days. Ma, can we watch a movie? Okay, we're going to Blockbuster. But you all gotta agree on one movie. I'm not made of money. We're going to Blockbuster. And you all get one movie to share. You can pick any movie, but you don't go behind that beaded curtain. Don't you go behind the beaded curtain. Last time we went to Blockbuster, you all ran behind the curtain and you embarrassed your mother. Okay? I was mortified. We watched all of Star Wars Episode 3. A good phrase to learn the accent is, a cup of coffee costs a quarter all around the corner. That's a good one. It's now about time to tell her about Blockbuster. We're not watching The Godfather. It's a boring movie. We should get Boku no Pico. Mom helped write it. Fine, Airbud. We got Airbud at home. You're not allowed to watch Airbud. We got Airbud at home. Oh, look at all you busy bodies running around. Are some of you planting? Oh, it looks like Pastel's planting. Okay, as long as some of you were planting. That way I don't got to do anything in this game. Ma, I think you have a coke problem. Sanguine, I think you got a coke problem. I don't need to go back to rehab. I've been there long enough. It's fine. Oh, we almost got $300. That's almost enough for a pig. We need 200 more. Y'all got to get to work gardening. Okay, Ma, good news. The tax evasion worked. Bad news. There's now 67 dead cops outside my apartment. How do I dispose of the body? Well, with that many, you're going to need to put them in the apartment building and set the apartment building on fire. Don't ask questions. Just get your cat, get in the car, and come down here after you set the apartment on fire. Don't answer the phone. Turn your phone off. Okay? Okay, honey, they have tracking everywhere. Turn the phone off. Okay, you don't want tracking. Okay, and set the place on fire. And it's fine. When's Dad coming back? You know, Ma, I could go there and get a pig off the streets for you. You want Airbud to put a jersey on your dog? You think we got Blockbuster Airbud movie? Just put a shirt on the dog and go outside. I'm taking this from real life experience from my mother. I don't got Blockbuster money. Put a shirt on your dog and go play in the yard. Ahem. Ma, I'm bleeding. What do I do? Oh, Lacey, you've reached that special time in your life. Okay. For the rest of your life, once a month, Mother Nature's going to come and be an absolute cunt to you, all right? And you're going to bleed, and it's going to be embarrassing, and you're going to have to not wear white pants anymore because you're not going to know when it's going to happen, and that's embarrassing, and we're going to get you some chocolate, and we're going to get some French fries, and you're going to be all right. It's a natural thing to go through, Lacey. You're going to be okay. Ma, can I marry Amaro Ray? He has a job in the military. Oh. As a mobile suit pilot for the Earth Federation. He even pilots a Gundam. Well, that sounds like a... Wait, did he do war crimes? Am I going to get a knock on the door tomorrow from UN going knock, 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 your son-in-law committed war crimes? Am I going to have that conversation? I don't want to have that conversation at 2:30 in the morning. I don't even have time to put on my good bra. Absolutely not. Depends. If he committed war crimes, no. But if he didn't commit war crimes, but if he committed war crimes legally for the government, you know how the government be with their war crimes. The government's all about that. Then yes, absolutely. Okay, holy fuck, Mom. I mean, I tripped and fell, but that works too. I don't want this egg. I made for you. Fine. Tears down the wallpaper. Yeah, external womanry. Legally committed war crimes? What? You know how the government be, Cat. You know how the government be doing its totally okay war crimes. Your totally okay war crimes are when the government says it's okay if they bombed hospitals just a little. We're not going to get into it, but, you know, genocide is bad, and sometimes the government just turns a blind eye to genocide, and they go, whoopsie, not our problem. So you know how it is with the government. If by war crimes you mean he deserted the military but came back a couple episodes later, kind of, yeah. Did he get a military pension? Is he still on the military payroll? That's what matters to me, is that you don't hit your wagon and no loser, Lacey. Mom, my roommate insists on only eating monsters and is forcing me to eat it. What should I do? Well, a free meal's a free meal, Lacey. I don't think you should. Oh my God, we almost got pig money. Nobody fuck this up. I need that pig. I don't think you should complain about a free meal. You know, Lacey, in this economy, you can't complain about a free meal. If somebody comes up and says, here's a free meal, you can't complain about that kind of thing, Lacey. Ma, can I marry you? You're the only mother of the groom and the bride all in one. Listen, Lacey, you should read a little thing about Oedipus. Okay, you should Google some Oedipus stuff. We'll talk about it in the car. How can there be war crimes if there's no war? There is no war in Bossing Say. Can't lose a free meal. What the fuck? Where's the pig? We're working on it. I need $50 more to get the pig. You guys are working very slowly on the fucking farm. Only Kiwi and Kakashi are out here watering. It wasn't a crime when we did it, only after. Yeah, he's in there with the military pension. He's being watched by the government for having a special new type of mind power. Oh, he's got a mind power. That's neat. Tell him to get a bachelor's of arts. And you name him Baconator? I don't know if we can name him, but we can call him that. If I water enough crops, Mom will be proud of me. Chris P. Bacon. Exactly. Sanguine gets it. Well, I just want to out somebody real quick. While we're playing this game, I just want to make a little joke. We're playing this farming game in chat, and while we're sitting here playing this farming game live in twitch.tv.com, Whoops just opened Stardew Valley. So, just out there saying that. Oh my God, we've got enough money for our pig. It didn't take my money. Why will it not let me buy pig? I've got enough money. Requires an animal fee. Hold on, I gotta Google something. Gotta Google. How get animals in Rusty's retirement. Says I have 16 fossils. I don't know how I have fossils, but I have 16 fossils. And it won't let me buy a pig. Let me buy the pig, please. Or do you want me to buy a cow first? How do I get fossils? God damn it. Are y'all seeing this shit? Do I need everything there is to need for an animal first? Do I need to have the animal waste thing? Is that the problem? Is that the problem? Is it because the cow is going to fucking poo and we're going to need to build that first? Oh, look at you guys made beans. That's great. Now we have beans, but I don't have a fucking pig anymore. Oh, look at Ace doing job. Wait, before I make the joke, I need to ask, is Matt our dad in this stream or no? Absolutely not. Matt is your dad in the Father's Day stream where he will grill you a steak. Or maybe he is. I don't know. Use your own imagination. But yeah, anyway. Ma, can I marry the dark magician girl? Absolutely not. She doesn't have a job. Listen, I don't want you hitching your wagon to no loser. You can't marry no magician. I absolutely hate magicians. Good, now I don't want to feel bad. I was going to make a joke. Dark magician girl has a job. She's literally just dark. Well, nobody likes a magician. What does biofuel do? It does this part up here with the spinning. It sends all the things we make to the store to get us more money. Once he gets a big, finally, kids, your father is home. Ma, can I marry the grocery store tray of sushi, number 278? You know, I came out as a fish and I need to connect with my people. You cannot. Grocery store sushi is the second worst kind of sushi you can buy. Absolutely not. I won't have my daughter Lacey hitching a wagon and no sushi. Okay? I need you to focus up here, Lacey. If I gotta build all this shit before I get a single animal, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Hey, Ma, I started dating Power from Chainsaw Man. That's disgusting. She doesn't wash her ass. Absolutely gross. Everyone thinks Power's a waifu, but if you really knew Power, you would know she doesn't wash her own ass. Lacey, you need to get, what are those called? Sweet fathers. Boss fired the magician because she kept disappearing on the job. She also doesn't flush the toilet. I couldn't remember if I took my meds this morning. So I've taken half of one just in case. Wish me luck. Depends what kind of pills they are, almighty. For me, if I miss my pills, I'm fine, but I don't know. That's why I think it's so funny when people are like, here's a waifu statue I bought at Power. She's in a bikini and she's looking hot, and you're like, you know that woman doesn't wash her own ass, right?
If you're not in the bad bun.
I'm trying to turn the fucking TikTok off on the background. Anyway, Power's, if you know Power, you know she's fucking disgusting. Anyway, my daughter Lacey says, Ma, I'm being forced to eat Chicago deep dish pizza because of this broad I'm dating. Should I leave her over the pizza? Absolutely. I left your father for less reasons than deep dish pizza, okay? Ma, why watching TikTok? It got banned soon. Because it's not banned in Canada, honey. I feel like I can fix power. No, you can't. That just means she smells as bad as most weebs. Maybe they won't mind unwashed ass then. You're right. Ma, can I marry Mothra? She's this big moth and she fights monsters and she loves to protect humanity. Does she have a job? Just because she's protecting humanity doesn't mean she's got a job. Look at your father. He says he's protecting the household, but he hasn't worked in 37 months. Okay? I'm out here working. Your father, he hasn't worked in 37 months. Oh, we almost got enough money for a pig. Get back to work, everybody. Hopefully it'll work this time. My God, the TikTok thing drives me crazy. I don't know why they... Listen, to me it sounds like the stupidest thing ever, but what do I know? I'm not in government. They tied it to Ukrainian aid, which I think is stupid as shit. Ma, can I tell you about Homestuck? Is that your wife? Ma, can I swear timer you for the meme? You wouldn't swear timer your mother. Never swear timer your mother.
Fuck yeah!
Watch
your profanity.
You can't even see the swear timer because I put it underneath the thing. So as far as we know, I'm not even on swear timer. No, it isn't Ukraine. It's China. It's a whole thing. No, they tied the bill to Ukrainian aid. Like when they put the bill to ban TikTok, they put a bill in front of the president that said, we will give aid to Ukraine and also ban TikTok. It's all in the same bill. So that's how they got everybody to unanimously pretty much agree to it, because they were like, hey, we should really help Ukraine in this war on Russia. And so they were like, we'll do that, but only if we put in the bill also. This is the thing that fucking makes me mad. Oh, you're worried about your data being leaked to China when like every social media app leaks our information? You just want homegrown information thieves? Is that what you want? Oh, we're almost there. We've got 491. We're so close to my little pig. Hopefully it works. Anyway. U.S. is corrupting slowly. I think it's less of data and more the fact China controls the info on it, which is dangerous with how big it got. I don't think it's dangerous at all. They don't have a lot of information on it. It's a whole lot of political talk. It is so stupid. The TikTok ban was announced a few days before the article about how the CIA is stealing us citizens' information, and the timing was fucking impeccable. I need you to look at the TikTok lawsuits because they're suing the U.S. government, which is good, and it also buys them more times. Oh my God! Can I finally buy my pig? Why can I not buy my pig? Why will it not let me? Oh, there we go! It does let me buy pig! There's our pig! Guys, we got a piggy! Look at our little piggy! Somebody's got to feed and take care of the pig. Somebody's got to feed and take care of the pig. We also need more money for the pig. You guys, there's our little pig. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's shitting everywhere. We gotta feed the pig. Somebody's gotta feed and take care of the pig. You guys gotta take care of the little pig. Look at the little piggy. Okay, he's just fucking wandering around. Oh my God, this is the greatest day ever. Oh my God, get back to work, everybody. Yay, piggy time! We gotta get things for the piggy to eat. Yay, piggy time! What a delightful day. I'm so excited. Don't eat pig. No, you must feed pig. Feed pig. Clean up poo. Or poo. Anyway, more advice. I licked inside the freezer. Now my tongue is stuck. What do? You get some hot water, Lacey. You pour it on there, and you dream a little dream and wish that things were better. Ma, how do I talk to people? Oh, that's super easy. You walk up and press X. Works every time. You just go up and you press X. Ma, wake up. You've been in cocaine-fueled coma for 5 years. You've been selling too much cocaine-laced stuff on Etsy. I'm happily married to the king of the pirates, Luffy. He found the One Piece. Turns out you've been the loser the whole time. I'm disowning you. Goodbye. Lacey, you know he's not the king of the pirates. That's not a real job, Lacey. Lacey, you know better. Great advice, Ma. I'm on Xbox. It's not doing anything. Did you even join? You have to put exclamation joy in first. If you wish to, I don't even see you in here, Snake. Oh no, I do see you in here. You're standing up there doing absolutely nothing. Just like your father. Where did our pig go? Oh, there he is. Thank God, I thought we lost a pig. I'm on PC and there's no Xbox. No, I'm talking about talking to people. Oh, that's super easy. Just hit the X button. Hit the X button, you'll be fine. Luffy finds a One Piece treasure. Oh, I always believed in that boy. Hey, if you die, is it all right for me and my brother to bring you back with the power of alchemy? Absolutely. In fact, I would be disappointed if you and your brother didn't bring me back with alchemy. Ma, are you ever... I'm not reading that, Lacey. I know what you're trying to do. Why you call us the United States, and yet racism? Avoiding people came from destruction. And what else did I miss? Look at our little pig. We need a little bit more money. I guess we need another biofueler. So that we can get more money. Because I feel like we would be harvesting a lot more and a lot better. Ahem. Ma, can I marry Momo Yayarozu from My Hero Academia? She's rich and a capable hero. Absolutely. Why do you skip? People spent points on it. They were trying to rickroll me. Listen, your mother's been around for a minute. She knows a rickroll when she sees one. All right? Your mother had to do that. Your mother. Your mother's been around for a minute. Also, I've been rejecting these lately. Ahem. Hi, Ma. I think I might have found a girl I wanted to date in high school. Her name is Aya Bihara. She reminds me of you, especially with her anger. And don't worry about it. Her family's loaded. Listen, from what I understand, she's a bitch. Anyway, bye, Cat. Thanks for stopping by. Except the 3 times Sir Cake got you. Fun fact, my grandma saw AC/DC when they were a pub band. Oh my God. Iconic's gotta go. Bye, Iconic. Thank you guys for feeding the piggy. I think we need another biofueler so we can get more money. So I'm going to move this over here so that we have a better farm. Yeah, so that we can make more money so I can buy more pigs. That's exactly what we want. We want to buy more pigs with our little farm, so we need to work hard. Also, hi, Pinky. We have a little farm going. Also, I got told at the physical therapist the other day that I had the fattest feet they'd seen that day. That Kiwi, that's weird. Can you Can you tell them to not? Can you ask politely that they not say that about your feet ever? Can you? That's weird. That's a little weird. All right. Anyway, how do I chug a can of sparkling water and have nothing happen? Well, here's what you gotta do. You gotta open the back of your throat, right? And let it just all slide down there. But then you also gotta weaken your entire body and go limp so that you don't immediately burp. Trust me, that's exactly how it works. None of you is cleaning up poop. Our poor little thing over here has to go collect all the poop. Just pretend it's your father's birthday. I got told I had cute feet at the foot doctor one time. That's okay. Well, you know what? That guy's a foot doctor. How do you clean poop? You exclamation poop. I know it's not a glamorous job, but one of you's got to be on poop duty. One of you gotta be the poopus. Ma, I don't want to work at the farm. I want to be a fisherman. Well, come back on whatever day that is that we're doing fishing. I don't know what day it is we're doing fishing. I can't remember. But I don't want to sell coke. I want to sell meth. Well, listen. You and your friend Jesse go out into the desert, right? If you want to sell meth, you got to get yourself a science degree. Doesn't take a science degree to sell coke, just saying. Ma, how do I become the very best like no one ever was? Well, see, you got to leave your house when you're 10. You can't be just sitting around as a 10-year-old thinking your life is not over. Your life's over if you're 10 and you haven't left your house to go on a journey. Absolutely embarrassing. Oh, we can now clear our way. Mom, can I eat the pig? No, we need to make another biofueler thing so that we can make more money so that we can get more pigs, okay? They said I had the flattest feet they've ever seen that day because they were specifically get my flat feet checked. Oh, I heard fattest feet. I was like, what the fuck? Ahem. Anyway. Hey, Ma, great news. I found a girl who's a psychologist and Italian. I want you to meet her. Her name is Harleen Quinzel. Oh, she sounds delightful. I would absolutely love to meet her. I bet she's a delight to have around parties. Does she have any pets? Look at Sanguine feeding the little piggy. I don't know what Char's doing. Oh, Char's grabbing poop. Char is putting poop in the field. Good job, Char. A couple of hyenas. She has 2 weird-looking dogs. Oh, I love dogs. Ahem. Ma, please, you gotta listen. Dad isn't coming home. You need to move on. Also, can I go to a party this weekend? Absolutely not. Thank you, Mother Wazzy. You're all doing such a great job on the farm. Except for you, Ace. I see you just sitting there shaking your ass on Snake. Actually, Ace, can we zoom in on that? Why the fuck was Ace just wiggling his ass on Snake there? Snake's now moving. But, for a minute there, Ace was just like wiggling his ass in front of him. Polly's coming up. Now Ace is wiggling his ass on Polly. Ace, I don't know what's going on. Be careful. There could be a Batman watching us. Listen, I'm not the one shaking my ass here. Listen, I don't know what you do in your spare time. Also, you can't go to a party this weekend. Oh, I'm so behind on requests. Okay, here we go. Okay, Ma, I found a new man. His name is Frankenstein. He's a teacher at the Weaponmeister Academy. What do you think about him? Well, he's not a looker. But if he's got that actually, teachers don't make a lot of money, honey. I can't have you marrying no teacher. Yes, they're the backbone of our civilization. But I can't have you marrying a teacher. He makes no money. And I need my daughter Lacey to be taken care of when I'm not around. Don't marry a teacher. Ma Wazzy, I've not been feeling my best recently. Any advice? Absolutely, my darling daughter Lacey. I'll make sure you get in the bed. I'll make you some chicken soup. And I'll get a little damp washcloth. And I'll put the damp washcloth on your head. Because that just works, allegedly. And it'll make you feel right as rain. Just hear me out. It'll make you feel absolutely right as rain. We'll just, you'll be okay. Mom, can I buy some chicken for the farm? I don't have chickens in here. It's just pigs. It's just pigs and cows are the only thing we can buy. And we only got one pig. And you guys got to get to feeding him. Get to feeding the piggy. Also, thank you for the stretch. I will do it. Buzz is here. Hi. So you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? All right, next advice. Hey, Ma, are you on the animal person to furry scale? Or where are you? Back in my college days, your mother was quite a swinger back in the 80s, We don't talk about things that happened to your mother back in the 80s. Back when before I met your father, woo, real wild gal back then. We don't talk about that, but right now I'm just your mother, All right, my darling daughter Lacey says my girlfriend started doing this thing with her pocket noodles, where she adds way too much liquid and makes the sauce really watery and drinks it afterwards. She learned it from somewhere on the internet. Should I ban the internet in our house? Nah. Listen, you need the internet. Listen, the internet was a gift from God to spread the word of Jesus Christ to the Amish, but it didn't work out well. So we gotta use the internet for other things like shopping on Etsy and starting a little Etsy store and putting a little cocaine in every. Why would you swear, Timer, your mother, on Mother's Day? You gotta put just a little bit of cocaine in there. I'll be absolutely fine. Oh, look it, that pig pooped again.
What is a bingle? A miserable little pile of bangles.
It's absolutely embarrassing. Ahem. My darling daughter Lacey says, Ma, there's a weird-looking rabbit in the garden. It's saying it's late for the thing, and it looks like Grandpa. Well, fuck, listen. I don't want to get near Lacey. Oh, it's a weird fucking looking cat. Where's the swear timer? It's under the game. Hi, Onion Circuits. It's under the game. You think your mother swears? I've never sweared in my life. Listen, I'm very religious. We may not have ever gone to church, but I'm very sure Jesus would totally accept me. That's a Jersey thing, right? Jersey people are religious? Are Jersey people religious? Ma, can I swear for once? Absolutely not. I will wash your mouth out with soap. Also, I see Poop sitting over there not doing nothing. And Icy Jane twerking on their lap. How are we going to buy more pigs if y'all are twerking? Well, say, just saw you swearing at the speeding ticket. Hey, I put myself on poop duty. Okay, fine. When were you late for church? I said we've never gone to church, but we're highly religious. Anyway, more advice. Lacey says, hey, Ma, can I marry this Tio monster? Marry Tio from Monster Masune. She has a government job and she's very kind and pretty and I love her personality. She take care of you when she's older. You know, I don't want you hitching your wagon to no loser. Is that the snake girl? Because I can't let you marry the snake girl. What would the neighbors think? Let me look. It's an Oni girl. Well, she can probably help clean out the gutters, unlike your father. Your father hasn't had a job in 47 months. Okay, who is watering, who is planting, who is harvesting, who is feeding, who is pooping, who is biofueling? What? I am doing watering. Alaskans try to get, like, everybody on a schedule, and it's just mass chaos. No snake girls in this family. Ma Toxicure. What's with the speciesism? Ace goes, I'm doing nothing. I'm watering crops. I'm feeding the pig. We got one pig. Soon we will have more. Now that we've got another biofuel thing, maybe we'll make more money. Anyway, my darling daughter Lacey says, Ma, can I marry Zoe from Monster Prom? She's a god. Does she? She sounds like she's still trying to figure out her life. If she's still in high school, I can't let you marry in high school. You gotta live a little bit. You gotta live a little bit. Go out, see the world a little bit. Don't marry in high school. Don't be like your mother and marry in high school. You know. That's how I know I hitched my wagon to a loser. You can't. I won't have you marrying no loser. I found this little guy outside named Vemon. Can we keep him? You think I've got time for another mouth to feed? Look at how hard I have. Well, will he work in the garden? I need all hands on deck in this garden. We're trying to buy a second pig. Look at the absolute laziness of your siblings. All right? Actually, how are you guys liking this game? I assume you like fishing better, but do you want this added to the little rotation of shit going on? What even is this game? It's farming sim. It's called Rusty's Retirement. This game's very confusing. I don't really understand what's happening. You guys are working on a farm. That's the game. And we're all working hard to get new... we're growing gardens. And when you guys get new things, we unlock more garden. And then we can unlock animals and eventually unlock other shit, which I don't know what it is. But... we just slowly keep going, you know. We build a little garden. It's all right. It's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Start a rival ranch. I think it's better than fishing. It's more involved. There's more to do than just cast a line and wait. With the help of the family who are ranchers. I like this game because it doesn't require much. It's just little guys on the bottom. Our ranch is called Ram Ranch. We can name our ranch Ram Ranch. Ma, sometimes I feel sad and have trouble expressing my feelings. Any advice? Absolutely, my darling daughter Lacey. I get that sometimes it's hard to talk to people, okay? the first thing you gotta do is understand that you're not a burden to anybody. All right? You're not a burden. Nobody's gonna be bothered by you having a little bit of trouble. And sometimes you just gotta reach out because sometimes, especially on the internet, nobody can see you suffering. So sometimes when you're feeling really down, sometimes you just gotta reach out, because you're not a burden. Nobody's gonna get mad at you. And even if you don't know exactly how to say it, just go, hey, friends, I'm having a sad day. Can you send me pictures of your pets? Or can you send me a meme? When I'm sad, I get sent memes. My friend Poops sent me delightful memes the other day. I was having a sad, and after the stream, they sent me a bunch of memes, and I had a great time looking at memes. One of them was Braver meme. It was delightful. Ahem. Oh, look at how hard y'all are working. I like the little piggy eating. We're almost there. We're almost to another pig. Anyway, remember, none of you are a burden. None of you should feel bad for asking for help. I know it's the hardest thing you gotta do. The hardest thing you'll have to do is ask for help. So just ask for memes instead. That's a lot easier. Ma Toxicure, you need to work hard on my farm. Also, Ma Toxicure, look at the great work we did. Yeah, I am working hard, directing you guys. Are you kidding me? I'm putting in a lot of effort here, watching you guys work. Who's harvesting? Some of you need to be harvesting, I think. I'm having my little snack, but it goes, I'm on strike. Anyway. Ahem. Hey, Ma, I've been dating this online girl for a year, and it turns out she's a Digimon. What should I do? Well, that is weird. Wait, it depends what Digimon. It depends on the Digimon to whether or not that's weird. But you really should consider. Icy Jane's over there twerking on Rusty. He owns a farm, so you know what? That might not be a bad choice there, Jane. Ma, when's Dad coming home with that milk? I've been sitting here staring at a bowl of dry cereals for hours. Listen, your good-for-nothing father hasn't been employed in 77 months, all right? It's embarrassing. He just goes out sometimes and looks at the lake. Dads do that sometimes. I don't know why. Mama, I fell into a well and found myself in a magical wasteland full of ladies with massive Bodon honkeros. I don't know what I can do. Can you help, Ma? Absolutely not. No daughter of mine's getting fucking isekai'd. What would I say to the neighbors? You don't need Dad for nothing. Take that bowl of cereal and eat it dry as God intended. I've done that a several number of times. Fucking living my life out there, fucking. Hey, Ma, what does New Jersey have that New York doesn't? Trash. Copious amounts of trash. And the Jersey Shore. Nothing like the Jersey Shore. Dry Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal is the best. No. Now I want some cereals, Char. Also, bye, Sour Lad. Have a good bedtime. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Oh, we almost have enough money for a pig. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go pig money. Ma, some lunch lady from the school stole my Invader Zim hat that I got from Hot Topic. But the lunch lady says she got it from a place called Town Topic. What do I do? Why the fuck are you talking to the lunch lady? You're supposed to be studying. What do I send you to school for? For eating? No, you gotta be learning. You gotta get yourself an education so that you can find yourself a nice young man. So that you can settle down and be taken care of. You know, your mother's not always gonna be here. I'm looking for new jobs, and I think I reached the dark side of Indeed. Is it all just MLMs? Okay, guys. Big bro sour lad is gone. Let's cause chaos. You talked to the lunch lady to get extra cookies. Mom, I think the hot goth lady at Hot Topic likes me. Wazzy, you could barely tell I'm Canadian. Also, what Wazzy A, Buddy A? I never said that, Almighty. What the frick are you talking about? I'm getting job titles that sound like they're from Portal. Patient dining associate, dietary aide part-time, and nutrition operator. What the fuck does that mean? Is that what they're calling the lunch ladies nowadays? Well, you said buddy. I always hear you say Buddy A. I've never said Buddy A in my life. I've never... Listen. People don't know that I'm Canadian. I am, but people don't know that. I've never
There's never been a more wretched hive
don't
of
bingle
scum
me,
and bingery.
Fancy. Listen, listen. Also, Fancy, I do what videos I want, and right now I'm only got one done, and listen, I'm trying, buddy. You can't squeeze blood from a lemon. All right? I'm trying to survive out here. Anyway, I do hate tamers. I don't enjoy tamers. I was thinking of doing one just to be mad about it, but now I'm sad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been creating animations like I used to. I can't... You know. I want to create animations, but it's a fucking... It's a whole thing. I don't really have the time to get into it right now. But it's a whole thing there. Anyway. I'm not as funny as I used to be. Anyway, back to advice. Ma, there's a new game coming out called Hades 2. Can I have... You think we got Hades 2 money? You think we got Hades 2 money? We don't have Hades. If you go out there and you mow some lawns, you can get your own Hades 2 money. Thinking we got McDonald's money up here. Absolutely not. Ahem. My darling daughter Lacey says, I have a show and tell at school tomorrow. Can I take that box of tapes labeled personal home movies? Should we watch them first? You should take the books that say for IRS. Those are the good ones. Listen, everything that's listen, I have 2 special books. One's labeled for IRS. The other one's labeled not for IRS. You should take the one that says for IRS if you're going to show anybody. Okay? It's very important. But Mom, I don't have time to go mow lawns. I have to work in the fields. Why buy Hades 2 for $70 when you could buy Hades 1 twice for $20? That's a good point. Hades 1 is still really... I still haven't bought Hades 2. I'm considering it. I don't like to play on computers, so I'll probably play it on consoles, so I haven't bought it yet, so I haven't got a chance to actually play Hades 2 yet. I want to, but... Anyway, my darling daughter Lacey says, Oh, no, I read that one. Okay, Ma, can I marry the Birdman from Legend of Zelda? Absolutely not. He doesn't have a job. What's his job? Fucking flying? Absolutely not. He's not even a pilot. You tell me when he gets his pilot license and then maybe you can marry him. But right now, he doesn't have a job. He stands around and he looks around and he just, we grew a giant tomato. Look at that big old tomato right by Naked Snake there. Look at that big old tomato. Crazy. Ahem. Game uses WASD and mouse. Wazzy, this game is not for me. It's not. I don't like gaming on my computer. I already work here. You think I want to spend my... Also, you did it wrong, Plague Doctor. You put it in as an advice, but it still somehow let you join, Plague Doctor. I don't know how you did that, but that works somehow. You can also change the color of your little guy if you want. But anyway, somebody harvest the big tomato. It's just sitting there, being a tomato. Anyway, my darling how do you do the commands? You just type them in chat. Ma, there's this tall red man with a staff saying he has a radio show, saying he can give us anything we want. All we have to do is make some kind of deal or something. Can we make the deal? Depends what he wants for the deal. Listen. I'm not going to let my Lacey make no deal with no loser. I control the universe at a mere touch of my computer. I don't have tiny hands. They just make the mouse too big. And knives and forks and door handles. I never said knives and forks and door handles are too big for my hand. I said the mouses. And my hand's not even that small. It's a regular human-sized hand. Okay? God. Hey, Ma, good news. Hey, Ma, good news. I got a job as a propane salesman, and now I will say propane and propane accessories. Aren't you proud of me? I know I'm not no doctor, but it's the next best thing. You know what? It's a job. As long as you get a spouse that's going to take care of you. Lacey. You just got to work harder. Oh, we can buy a new pig. We're going to buy this little green pig with a little dot on him. We're going to buy us another little pig. How delightful. Now we got 2 pigs. Well, you didn't say it. You just inferred it. I don't know. It sounds like you have small hands. I don't, though. They're 6 inches tall. Like, from, like, base to tip. They're 6 inches, pretty much, I think. I'll remeasure. I'll measure my hand! Live on twitch.tv.com. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, 6 inches. Like 6.5, pretty much. That's a pretty regular human-sized hands. Live measuring on Twitch. Stream regulations sure got lax. Can you touch the top of your forehead and the bottom of your chin with your thumb on the same hand? Absolutely not. I can't. If I put the bottom of my hand on my chin and reach up, I just get about 1 inch into my forehead. And remember, I got a really big forehead, though. Hey, do you want to watch one of my Japanese animes with me and my 38 siblings? Is that what you're choosing from the Blockbuster? Now get yourself a gumball and see if we get a white gumball so we get a free movie there. Perfect clickbait for animation. Clip it. You know, I want to start... I don't know what I want to do with my career. I want to make more spooky sushis. I know that much. Are we not harvesting this big... Oh, I got to do it. I got to do the harvesting of the big tomato. Well, that was fucking bullshit. Why did I have to harvest the tomato? Fuck me, I guess. Hey, Mom, can we remember those TV show videos that has episodes on it? Ahem. Lacey says, I'm too shy and nervous for a relationship. Well, here's what you gotta do. You gotta get yourself a puppet. And you put the puppet on your hand. And you just start having the hand talk to people. Until eventually, you just realize it's not a big deal. And you realize you yourself are the puppet. And you just carry on. And it's perfectly fine. Because, like, you'll figure it out. Ma, can you tell us a Mother's Day joke? Absolutely. Let me find a good Mother's joke. Ahem. I told your grandmother knitted you 3 socks. I asked her why. She said, you told me he grew another foot. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Joke. Why do kangaroos hate rainy days? Because the kids have to play inside. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Mother's Day joke. Ma, we being invaded by friggin' aliens, Ma. Why ain't you running, Ma? Not no daughter of mine's gonna get fucking assimilated by the aliens, all right? Not in this household. Trying to get information out of someone. Should I use the car battery or Clockwork Orange them? Oh, I'm always a big fan of Clockwork Orange. It was a good movie. It's a lot less hassle, too. You don't want to be playing with electricity if you're not used to it. So just, Clockwork Orange, you don't need a lot of tools for eye torture. You just need a go-get-'em attitude. Car batteries, though, you gotta work hard with the car battery. So nah, Clockwork Orange 'em. Adobe says customers using an older version of Photoshop may be sued. Well, that's something. They can try. What are they gonna do? Really? What are they gonna sue me for? What are they gonna sue me for? Oh, you're using an old version of Photoshop? Who gives a shit? Who fucking gives a shit? Nobody cares if you're using an old version of Photoshop. Not a single... The only people who care are Adobe. They're the only people who give a shit. And even then, they're fucking wrong. TLTR, your license is no longer valid. Get a crack. God, it's so easy. Listen, I can open up Photoshop right now. Look I've got Photoshop CS fucking whatever number it is live on my computer right now. Fucking, what are they gonna do about it? They're gonna wipe my computer? They're gonna send some dude over here to break my kneecaps? Can you imagine if somebody was still using Flash? This is the thing, Almighty. That was Macromedia Flash. I have Macromedia Flash. What are they gonna fucking do? What are they gonna fucking do? Also, Alaskan, are you okay over there? What are they gonna fucking do? Really? I'm using Macromedia Flash. They don't even own Macromedia anymore. Yeah, sure, they bought them out. But when Macromedia made this, they were still Macromedia. They weren't fucking Adobe yet. Okay? So, don't worry. Anyway. Okay, Mom, found this guy named Kaya. He has a job. He's a knight. What about him? Listen, from what I heard, he doesn't have a father. He was adopted. Okay? A man like that's got issues. You gotta make sure he's in therapy and make sure he doesn't hate his adopted brother. That sounds like it could spell trouble if he's messing around with issues about his adopted brother. We need a Toxicure homepage running on Shockwave. Mom, I was adopted. Hey, Mom, I forgot to update my Photoshop and I'm being sued by Adobe. So now I have no money. Can I move back in? Absolutely. Ma, if you were Peter's wife, what would you do to him? Well, first of all, I'd say, Peter, you gotta stop doing the cutaway comedy. It doesn't add a lot to the fucking show when you're always cutting away to do fucking comedy, Peter. Actually, you're also a fucking narcissist. I married a loser. My darling daughter Lacey says, Mama, we all go to hell. I'm writing this letter and wishing you well. Mama, we all go to hell. I don't get that reference, Lacey. I hope you're not in hell. If you are, it's because you hitched your wagon to some loser. Oh, my children are welcome here. Wilkins scratching at the back door. Poor Wilkins. My darling daughter Lacey says, Mama, just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Well, don't worry. Mama's got a shovel. Mama will help take care of this. You don't gotta worry none. Oh, we can buy ourselves, you know what? Let's buy ourselves a little cow. Let's buy ourselves an adorable little cow. We don't have a cow yet. Let's get us a cow. Anyway, Lacey says, Mom, I got you this Mother's Day bucket hat. I hope you like it. Ow. Ow. Thanks. I'm gonna put it on the fridge with the rest of your art. You know, you kids are so creative. I'm just gonna pin it here to the fridge with the rest of your guys' art. And my darling daughter Lacey says, Mama, have you ever listened to My Chemical Romance? Ah, your mother back in the day, you know, I used to know Gerard Way, you know, when he was just, you know, when he was a young boy, you know. I met him one day. You know, me and Gerard Way, we go way back, you know, when he was a young boy. You know, we met at a marching band, you know. They were playing that song that goes like, You know, marching band was playing that. And I met Gerard Way. And he was a nice young man, but he didn't look like no leader back then. You know, if I had known, maybe Gerard Way would have been your father. Oh, Arson is saying I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Mom, I got you with this rock with googly eyes on it. Oh, you got me a therapy rock. How cute. Did you make that in school? Proud of you. Lacey asks, so when are they going to tell the rest they are adopted? Listen, I love all you kids equally. I dislike you all equally for different reasons. All right? But none of you belong here. I found you at a Blockbuster. I went out behind the Blockbuster one time. You see, me and your father were out on a date, and we went behind the Blockbuster. And that's where we found you, right near the dumpster. Do you not get the song reference? I do. Of course I get fucking, of course. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening. Beep, Galileo, 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 Galileo. Who doesn't? Mom, Wilkins got into the house again. Ma dislikes me because I'm a rabbit. But I keep telling me I ruined your body. Wazzy is slow. Not that kind of slow. Listen, that's the thing. I'm an idiot, but I know song lyrics like a motherfucker. That's one of my talents, okay? I'm actually really good at song lyrics. I don't know how to do long division or spell chauffeur, but I do know song lyrics, like the To Be a Master soundtrack and the entirety of John Cena's Thugonomics. You know, fucking... I can't tell time on an analog clock. I can tell time on an analog clock. It just takes me a minute. But I can't tell time quickly on an analog clock. But I know song lyrics. I know a lot of Fall Out Boy songs. I know a lot of Take Off Your Pants and Jacket by Blink-182. I know an incredible amount of Linkin Park. You know, I can tell time on an analog in increments of 15 minutes. I'm 15 or 30. It really depends. So it's really the hour hands that fuck me up, because you know how the hour hands move and they're never directly on the number they're supposed to be, and you're like, what number am I looking at? That's why. Wait, when did we get a cow? I bought one. Who needs an analog clock when you have digital clocks? You know, the teacher always said we weren't going to have calculators in our pockets. But guess what? We've got calculators in our pockets. You know, it's been great. You know, I'm having a great time, you know. The hour hand confuses you? That's what the numbers are, though. No, but that's the part where I get fucky-wuckied on. Anyway, my darling daughter Lacey says, hey, Mom, calling you from the inside of the walk-in freezer at Dairy Queen. We're here on a field trip, and I got locked inside. Can you come pick me up? I knew I shouldn't have signed that permission slip. You know that Miss Frizzle is always getting in trouble with you guys. I really should have a speak to the principal about her. She's always getting you guys into trouble, and I don't appreciate it. And you're doing a lot of crazy things out there, and I don't enjoy it. It hasn't been great, you know. I'm asking for you guys to do better. How long's the stream going? Just a little longer, I think. I feel like you guys are tired of it. Sorry for the bad stream performance last night, Wazzy Toxicure. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't... I'm sorry I couldn't stop in for long, Sir K. You never have to apologize about stream performances. I do a bad one all the time, like right now. Pinky says, Ma, I comes to you today and I want to know who my friggin' dad is. I can't be the only New Jersey Canadian boy out here not knowing who my friggin' dad is, Ma. Listen, me and your father always knew this day would come. Let me pull out the paternity test here. I will tell you, Lacey, but you can't be mad at me when I read you the results of your DNA test. I'm just looking them up on my computer here. Ahem. Let me see. Says here, you were made. You are 1 cup of ricotta cheese, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 pounds of pasta sauce, 17 beef sausages, an egg, finely chopped parsley, 17 things of Parmesan, an onion. I'm sorry to tell you that my DNA test says I'm 100% bad bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy. Yeah, I got boy problems. That's a human in me. Bling, bling, then I solve them. That's a goddess in me. You could have had a bad bitch. Non-committal. Help you with your career. Just a little. You tried to hold me down, but you're holding me back. And that's a sound of me not calling you back. Nothing's funny. The top tier comedy to me is when you fucking speak song lyrics. To me, that is fucking comedy. Vicky goes, Ma, you telling me I'm a friggin' lasagna? I didn't want you to find out this way. Listen, Lacey, you were a lasagna that I found in a dumpster behind a Blockbuster. The year was 1994. And I was at the Blockbuster with your father. We were making out back when I slammed my head against the dumpster and out popped you. And I knew you were sad and alone, so I had to take you home. And we raised you as our child. I don't know where I'm going with this. All I know is you guys were made behind a Blockbuster. That's what's important to me. Mom, so I went to summer camp, and like you said, but all the counselors are dead and they're monsters. What do I do? Well, you still have a good time at summer camp. I paid for this summer camp. You're not coming home early. I got 2 months of summer to myself, and I'm not bringing you home early. You're just going to have to mind your P's and Q's and be good and enjoy summer camp and make some new friends. I'm sure they're all lovely, even if they smell a little. Why am I part chocolate? Well, your father couldn't find a condom, so he used a Mars bar raptor. What? Not me. I just show up once and you start calling me Lacey. I just accepted it. Oh, yeah, you are alive. I am alive, Miles. I'm Ma Toxicure, and I'm giving you advice. Just look that person in the eye and say, Don't kill me. My mom would listen. If you guys listen, if you're ever in danger, you look the bad guy right in the eye and you say, "Don't kill me." My ma will be real disappointed if I come home dead. You have a mother who cares about you, and she'll be real upset if you come home dead. Sergey goes, I mean, it works. My daughter Lacey says the stream is genuinely putting a smile on my face, not making a joke. Just thanks, Ma Toxie. Well, thank you. Y'all are my favorite kids except Wilkins. Hey, Ma, I just read Catcher in the Rye, and now for some reason I want to kill John Lennon. That happens to all of us, honey. It's like back in the day, we all killed John Lennon. Anyway, Miles wants a fact or fiction. Ahem. Fact or fiction? Killer whales eat about 242 Big Macs worth of meat a week. Killer whales eat about 246 Big Macs worth of meat a week. The beetle? You could also get naked and start dancing crazy. That'll scare the monsters off. That's also true. You know what? That's also a real thing that can happen. We have a lot of Toxicure memes, I just noticed. All right, I'll deal with these later. I'll deal with these near the end of stream. I will snack, hydrate, and stretch. Thank you, Pinky. I'm doing that. I think it's mostly in krill. I'd believe that. If not that, just a bit more. Fact, there is no mean Big Macs. But it's a different species of whale. Killer whales eat other whales too, like belugas. Killer whales eat a lot of shit. Oh no, the underwear is big. I forgot it did that when I zoom in. Oh, I gotta take that into account. Anyway. Lacey says, Ma, it's raining outside. I thought you should know. I went outside and I started melting. You put your jacket on. You never listen to your mother. I'm always telling you to put your jacket on. You're never putting your jacket on. Absolutely you should listen to your mother better. When I tell you to put a jacket on, it's cold outside. You think I'm going to be here to nurse you back to health? I'm not always going to be here to nurse you back to health. All right, I guess we should look at the memes. I'm having a shorter day. I apologize that we're not doing the longest stream today. But we do got to look at all these incredible memes. Look, Ace, you're not the only one doing memes. Isn't that delightful? Oh, I've got another question from Lacey. Hold on. I found myself going up the mailbox with weights. Wait, what? Like Mulan climbing the thing? Is that what you're doing, Sir K? Anyway, Lacey says, what's your best pickup line in a bar? This woman has arms big enough to pick me up, so I need to impress. You need to walk up to her, look her in the eye, reach your hands up real high, and say, uppies. That's it. That's how you you just say uppies. Anyway, guess what? That was a fiction. I just made it up. The whole thing about the killer whales eating 242 Big Macs worth of meat. I lied. I made it up. Part of me genuinely wants to try that. Get uppies. All right, let's see if this will work. I tried to set it up so it'll work. Let's see if this will work. Delightful. It works directly on my face. It's perfect. All right, Arsonist put this meme. Arsonist, listen. I'm going to ban Wilkins again. We never hunt those because if we do, we won't stop. They won't stop hunting you. Even though you are on land, they can transform into a wolf and hunt you nonstop. That is from our stories. Did you know cows kill more people than coconuts? It's mostly because cows don't kill coconuts. You know, that's fair. Circuit goes armbands, 1 pound each. Ankle bands, 2 pounds each. Lift weights, 5 to 8 each. Oro goes, once again, I will apologize for this. You should. Here's Icy Jane. Who's your favorite? Wazzy, Sourlet, the rest of you. Sweetie, I love you both equally. It's you and by a lot. Mom, the cow ate my bucket hat again. Good. Peter the horse is here. Peter, the horse is here. I really got to give you guys transparent PNGs. I feel it'll make this easier. Anyway, if you're saying I play favorites, you're wrong. I love all my children equally. Was he earlier that day? I don't care for Wilkins. Mom, I got milk from the horse for some reason. No, drink it. Sir Kid goes, no, I'm just trying to lose some weight. Well, that's fine. Listen, you do you. I'm proud of you. I did my memes in Microsoft Paint. Unconditional love, yelling for no reason. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. And they're the same picture. They are. The moment when we break spaghetti in half, was he? Well, don't break your spaghetti! Fuck! Come closer. I need freedom from Wazzy torture in the farm. Farming, crew, Wilkins, I got you, brother. Farming, Wazzy, crew, panning stick, Wilkins, oh no you don't. If it doesn't fit the pot, you don't break it. Yeah! What's wrong with breaking spaghetti? Listen here, Wi-Fi, you don't break your fucking spaghetti. I'll fight you. When mother calls you out for not helping the farm, but just instead of shaking your ass, no need to thank me. Great job, Ace. I don't know if I want to click this link. Sir, can somebody click this and tell me if it's a Rickroll? It doesn't look like it's a Rickroll. I'll bring it up on stream, but it better not be a whole Rickroll. Hold on. We'll watch it after. We'll do the memes first, and then we'll watch this. And then I'll decide. Ace, Mother's Day gift, Mom. Crew waiting on the milk. Dad coming back, but forgot the milk. It's not a Rickroll. It's safe. However, stood you wrong, Wazzy. I already gave you the last Rickroll. It's not. I saw it. When Wilkins sneaks back inside the house, this is not okie dokie. It is not okie dokie. All right, let's try it. Don't fuck me on this. I'm going to have the properties of this go to this, and I'm going to bring this on screen. Here we go. Hold on, I got to adjust it a little bit. Here we go. Okay, are you guys ready? Bye, Polly. Miles goes, Wazzy, I may disagree about Doritos flavors, but we stand together on not breaking spaghetti. Thank God, Miles, that you show reason at some points. Anyway, here's the video. It better not be bad. Let's go.
At this point, I could, like, roll my sleeve up. Okay, you want to see some sand? All right.
Dinkies. I never once showed my dinky on stream. Listen, in the Discord maybe, but I would never show my dinky on screen. It's a whistle. It's right here. I got it from the Penis Festival in Japan. See? It makes noise. It's a dinky. You just showed Leon Kennedy's dinky. Don't bonk me for that. Alaska goes, we break spaghetti. Well, then you're wrong. Anyway, everybody, I hope you had a great time. with Ma Toxicure gives you advice. I'm sorry, I'm cutting the stream a little short. This week's schedule, tomorrow I'm going to be drawing more worms because I need to work on the crew poker rap, which I haven't recorded yet, and it needs to be done for Sunday's re-debut, so I'm working very hard at that. Then it's art requests on Tuesday. Then Thursday is going to be floor yelling. And then Friday is going to be 5-frame Friday. And you will be able to fish on both drawing worms and 5-frame Friday. So, yeah. And I just got hiccups. I'm sorry. Right near the end of stream. Anyway, I love and appreciate you guys. Yeah. Plus, you know, my body can't take it anymore. Bass boosted squeak intent device. Finally free from Mom's farm. Are you? Because I'm not going to turn the farm off. You're going to be working here for the next 20 minutes until it times you out for not talking in stream. That's how it's going to work. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys, for the piss poor stream. We'll do better next time because we always try to. Anyway, I love and appreciate you guys. Let's go see who's live to raid. We got a couple people, but I don't want to bother that person because they are in a YouTuber thing and I can't. So let's go raid. Oh, is this in English? This might be. This person looks like they're drawn. We're gonna go raid this person. They're delightfully pink. They look delightful and fun. Be nice. Ask them for cool advice on your problems. They seem nice and cool, and they've got a little model. I don't know why I usually will go to VTubers. I think it's just like the common thing to just make a thing. Need to make a Twitch account called Shadow Legend so people will rate it as a meme. Fuck, I would. Anyway, I love and appreciate you guys. Until next time, kick names, take ass, get the fuck out of my living room. Don't forget, don't hit your wagon or no loser. Alright? No losers around here. Anyway, I love you guys. Happy Mother's Day. I will see you later this week, tomorrow maybe. I don't know. Fuck you. Get out of my house. Bye. Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun. But now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama!